Hello everyone, and welcome to Bizarre Movies. Today we will recap a romance thriller movie, in which a beautiful woman cheats on her lover, and rides a good-looking man daily. But before we start, a gentle reminder that this is just a movie explanation and we encourage you to watch the full movie. Spoilers ahead, watch out and enjoy. The movie begins with some people trekking a mountain. Suddenly, an accident happens unexpectedly, and many people die there. The film progresses further, and we then see a beautiful girl named Alice. She lives with her boyfriend in London, and both of them are not very social, and have a very mundane routine life. She leaves her home for the office. And while walking to her office, she encounters a good-looking man, named Adam. She is immediately drawn to him at first sight. They keep looking at each other, but they don't talk. Alice goes to her office, and the man goes to the bookshop. Alice couldn't concentrate on her work, because she kept thinking about that man. She looks at him from her office, and curiosity haunts her. So she goes to the bookshop during her lunch break, and stalks the man. After some time, Adam catches her stalking him and calls a taxi. He invites her to sit, and she accepts and rides in the taxi with him. That was quick. They introduce each other in the taxi. They ride together in the taxi to Adam's residence. It is pretty much clear what is going to happen next. After reaching home, Adam grabs her melons from behind, and they hug each other passionately. Alice tells him to not stop, and Adam bangs her for hours. After hugging her, Adam helps her with the bra, and tells her to come to his home whenever she wants. Then we see Alice with her boyfriend. He also bangs her at night, but she is not satisfied with him. In the morning, Alice tries hard not to think about Adam. However, she couldn't control her thoughts. She visits the bookshop, and comes across a book written about Adam's life. When Alice inquires about the book, the shopkeeper informs her that the man's name is Adam, that he saved 6 lives in an accident, and that everyone considers him a hero. Alice purchases the book after hearing this. She then goes to Adam's house, and he bangs her again, this time, from behind. After hugging, Alice asks him about the accident that happened on the mountain. Adam responds by saying he has no idea what happened, because everything was fine, and there was no problem. However, the accident occurred, and he still has nightmares about it. He also informs Alice that his girlfriend was among those killed in the accident. After some time, Alice prepares to leave. However, Adam tells her to not wear panties, and to leave it there. Alice then makes the decision to move in with Adam. She returns home, and ends her relationship with her boyfriend. She gathers her belongings and goes to Adam's house. However, when she reaches there, a random girl opens the door. She initially believes that Adam has cheated on her, and assumes that she might be Adam's girlfriend. But the girl introduces herself, and turns out that she is Adam's sister. Her name is Deborah, and this is her house. Then Alice asks for Adam's actual address. When Alice arrives, she discovers that Adam is not at home. She decides to wait outside in the snowfall and chilling weather. After some time, Adam arrives, and he instantly hugs her. Alice tells him that she broke up with her boyfriend, and they kiss each other passionately. The next morning, Alice wakes up. A reporter named Joanna comes to take an interview with Adam. Alice meets her and gets ready for the office. Adam kisses her goodbye. Later that day, Alice goes to Adam's training center, where she runs into Deborah again. She was also on that trip to the mountains, when the accident occurred. Deborah suggests that Alice try climbing. Deborah puts on her climbing harness. Suddenly, Adam appears, and tells Deborah to allow him to do it. Adam tells Alice that he and her sister always fight each other. The next day, Alice meets with her best friend. Alice tells her friend about her relationship. She warns her that their relationship won't survive long, because you love only his bull, and that is not love. She also tells Alice that her ex-boyfriend is in depression, and is drinking a lot these days. Alice ignores her advice, and they go shopping. Later, Alice invites her friend to meet Adam. Suddenly, a thief snatches Alice's handbag and flees. At the same time, Adam comes there, and starts chasing the thief. He beats the hell out of him, and is about to kill him. But Alice arrives there and stops him. At that exact moment, Adam proposes to Alice for marriage, and she accepts in front of the crowd. Alice receives an anonymous letter the next morning. It is stated in the letter that she does not know Adam well, and has agreed to marry him. And why is she in such a hurry? Alice goes to meet Adam, and gives him the letter. He tells her to ignore it. Later in the day, Alice and Adam get married in a church. Adam then informs Alice that he used to live in this town when he was younger. He also takes Alice to some of his favorite spots. Then he invites her for a surprise. He then brings Alice to a statue, and tells her to change her dress for trekking. When she began to undress, Adam took nude pictures of her. After that, they go hiking. He tells her to follow the trail, and he is waiting for her with a surprise. After some time, Alice reaches a place in the middle of the forest. Adam welcomes her, and tells her to believe him. He then wraps some strips around her neck, and starts banging and torturing her. But soon, Alice starts to enjoy it. And they hug there all night. The following day, Alice receives another letter, in which she is informed that she made a mistake by marrying Adam. Alice suspects that her ex-boyfriend is sending her these letters, and calls him. However, to her surprise, her best friend answers the call. She tells her that they are together now. Alice attends a party with Adam at night, and all of his friends are also present. At the party, Deborah gifts her a necklace as a welcome gift to the family. After some days, when Alice is at her office, the same reporter Joanna calls her. She tells her that one of the girls called her after she published Adam's interview. And she revealed that Adam had abused her a few years ago. Alice is shocked after hearing this. She asks for her address. She goes there to understand the full story, and whether she is telling truth or not. Alice asks her about Adam, and she tells her that she met Adam at a party a few years ago. He took her to his house and abused her. His sister was also at the house. And now everyone calls him a hero, when he's actually a villain. After hearing her story, she becomes upset, and begins to doubt her husband. When Alice returns home, she notices a locked wardrobe. She opens it to find letters from Adam's ex-girlfriend, Adele. Alice begins reading the letters, and it is written in one, that she no longer wants to live with him, because he is a strange man, and she is returning to her husband. Adam returns home while Alice is reading, and Alice quickly hides the letter. Adam becomes suspicious of Alice, but he remains silent. When Adam leaves, Alice returns to open the wardrobe, but she can't find the keys, because Adam took the keys with him. She also receives a package at the same time. When Alice opens the package, she discovers her honeymoon strips inside. Alice is scared now. Alice believes that the letters are being sent to her by Adam's ex-girlfriend Adele. So, she decides to meet her. When she arrives at her house to speak with her, her mother informs her that Adele has been missing for the past 8 months. She also informs her that Adele's husband and friends have no idea where she is. Alice sees Adam in a group photo, and then she finds out that Adam is Adele's husband's best friend. While going through the album, she notices a nude picture of Adele with a statue. It is same as the picture that Adam took of her on the wedding day. After this, she starts wondering if her husband has killed Adele. She rushes to her home from there. At home, Adam confronts Alice, and ties her to the table. He assumes that she has an affair with someone else, and that's why she is ignoring him from some days. But Alice tells him the truth, that she found out about Adele, and she knows all about her letters. Alice inquires if he has murdered her. Adam responds that he has not murdered anyone. He admitted to having an affair with Adele, but now, he only has feelings for Alice. She doesn't believe him, and excuses herself to the bathroom, before leaving the house. Alice hides as Adam follows her. When Adam is gone, she goes to the police station and informs them that her husband has murdered a woman. The police ask her for evidence, and she doesn't have any proof, except those 2 nude photos of her and Adele. Officer tells her that he can't do anything without proof. Suddenly, the officer shows her Adam, who is sitting in an investigation room. He is there because he wants to lodge a complaint about his missing wife Alice. Adam further says that he had a fight with his wife, and she ran away. Then the police officer tells Alice that Adam couldn't kill anyone. Later, Alice goes to Deborah's house. She tells her everything about Adele and mysterious letters. Deborah tells her that she was also suspicious about Adam. She tells her that she doubts Adam is to blame for the mountain accident, because they always use high-quality instruments that are never easily broken. She then admits that she also believes that Adam seduces and then murders women. And that day, he killed other innocent people in order to kill his girlfriend. Alice claims that he may have murdered Adele and buried her body beneath the statue. Then both decide to go there and gather some evidence against Adam. While driving, Deborah reveals that she sent all those letters to her because she wanted to warn her about Adam. Adam, on the other hand, goes to Deborah's house and discovers Adele's nude photographs. He then assumes that they may have gone there, and he follows them. Meanwhile, Alice and Deborah begin their search. And after some time, Alice discovers a girl's body buried beneath the statue. But she also discovers a necklace on her neck that is exactly identical to the one that Deborah gave her. It is all clear now. She realizes Adam did not murder her, Deborah is the real murderer. When Alice confronts her, she admits that she killed Adele. And also the accident on the mountain was all her doing. She claims that killing his new girlfriend was necessary, because she has been in love with Adam since she was a child. She is obsessed with Adam, and believes no one can take Adam away from her. Deborah adds that in her childhood, she got intimate with Adam in front of the same statue. And since then, she has killed all his girlfriends. Now, she will have to kill Alice, and after that she attacks her. Suddenly, Adam comes there and saves Alice. He tells Deborah that whatever happened between them as children was a mistake. Deborah is enraged, and is about to attack Adam when she hears all this. But Alice shoots her with a flare gun, and she dies instantly. After 2 years, at the airport, Alice sees Adam once again, but she doesn't talk to him. She tells herself that she wishes she had not met Adam that day. She admits to herself that she was so blinded by the passion in their relationship, that she missed out on all the clues about how horrible his past and their future would have been. She then without a haze moves away from that thought, to get back into her real life, as if she never saw him. To know the movie's name, check the pinned comment right now. If you like the story, then do watch the full film, and if you want to watch more such amazing recaps, then do subscribe to our channel and enable bell notifications to receive the latest regular updates. See you in the next recap.